Got to get it, Papa. Oh, well, hello everyone, and as you can see, I'm busy computing in the secret looked at headquarters, and I'm all excited because I was stumbling around in the dark and fell down the stairs into the secret looked at treasure vault. And when I woke up, you never believe what I saw looking me in the face. And I went, "Look that!" And but wait, I can show you. And I've been doing some other research too to find out more about this exciting treasure I found. And I've been enjoying some snacks too. I got the little hand-sized bag of the popcorn. It's pretty good. It's like fake popcorn. It's kind of like, look, it's kind of like packing peanuts, but with like a butter flavor on them. Not bad. I found something, a treasure that I bet no one out there has ever seen. Out there in looked at land. But, and it's in a frame. It's expertly framed and everything, because it's so valuable. But like I said, I opened my eyes and this is what I saw. Look that! Look that! Yep. That's it, TV fans. This is a framed, hand framed and numbered, well, I don't know if it's numbered, but it's hand framed collection of Bingo the Chimp memorabilia. And you can imagine my surprise when I woke up on the floor to look at treasure vault and saw this looming over me. And so, yeah, if anyone knows who Bingo the Chimp is, I'll eat one of these Star Puffs for you. Yeah. And I'm chasing it, just so you know, so I'm sure you're curious, I'm chasing it with the delicious Dorito lime flavor, the most rarest kind of all. You can never find a lime flavor anywhere, hardly. They always got the regular flavors in it. It's like, I like lime. That's good. Anyway, back to Bingo. Yeah. If anybody knows who Bingo is, but you can tell the way he's dressed, and not over here, but in his picture, the way he's dressed, he's pretty impressive looking. And I'll hold this up close a little bit, and I'll tell you a little bit about the lore of Bingo. Bingo is the chimp with the human mind. Yeah, there's a lot of humans can't even claim that. But yeah, Bingo, I don't know where he originally came from, but he got famous back in the early 50s. And Bingo the Chimp, he was a trailblazer too. He appeared on television in 1952 and 53, and on the Abbott and Costello show. So it was they were Abbott and Costello were making a move from movies to TV in the golden age of glorious black and white TV, kind of like my computer. So they were doing all their comedy skits and all that, and they needed something else, you know, so they had a whole storyline they worked out, and it lasted a few episodes that involved Bingo the Chimp. And then they would dress up Bingo to look like Costello. He had like the same outfit, the same little hat and everything, and so everything was looking rosy. Bingo was world famous and a TV star, and Abbott and Costello were already world famous, and so they just introduced somebody new. Yeah, somebody else that appeared on the Abbott and Costello show that wound up doing some other stuff and going back to movies was a guy named Joe Besser. Now, you can scratch your big bulbous cranium over that one for a little while I enjoy some delicious styrofoam packing peanut snacks. You might not recognize the name Joe Besser, but you would recognize him later, after the 1950s, or the end of the 1950s. He was one of the guys that took the place of Curly in the Three Stooges. So there's a whole lineage here. We got Bingo the Chimp, and I think they called him Curly Joe for the Three Stooges, Joe Besser. Joe on the show that Bingo was on with Abbott Costello, Joe Besser played a character called Stinky. He played the character called Bingo. So they had some famous people that appeared on there besides Abbott and Costello. And everything was looking good, everything was going great, until one day when Bingo got upset or something and bit Costello, and then he didn't show up on the TV show anymore. So he went on early retirement, and the rest, as they say, is history, thankfully. But Bingo was on there long enough to spawn some extensive merchandise consisting of a rubber hand puppet. And so yeah, look that. That's the real live Bingo the Chimp rubber hand puppet, made out of real rubber, and approximately, what is that, like 60 years old or something like that, and and the really cool thing about the hand puppet is that he's wearing like a little general suit or something. I don't know what that is. He's got like the things on his shoulders and all, and he didn't dress like that on the show. He wore a regular suit with a tie. He's looking pretty sharp. Yeah, Bingo was truly ahead of his time, because Lancelot Link's Secret Chimp didn't show up until like 1970 something. So he's about 20 years ahead of Lancelot Link. So that is a major accomplishment. Way to go, Bingo. So yeah, Bingo the Chimp. Bingo the Chimp. And it was, all this is safely archived within the confines of the secret looked at treasure vault, and next to the annex where I keep the my other stuff. And but that's not all. Okay, hang on just a second. That's not all. But yeah, Bingo was pretty doggone cool back in the day, but he's still cool today, because not only is there still a handful of these rubber hand puppets floating around but wonderful 8x10 glossies. He didn't autograph. He didn't autograph it, but that's okay. So yeah, let me set that down carefully. Oh, and I'll show y'all something else how I've been computing on. I got the computer all warmed up. Was going to warm up my drink right there. That lime, that's the best. Anyway, if you go on your computing device right now and point and click and drag and drop and all that, you can find out that Bingo, the chimp with the human mind, has his own Facebook page. And you can see how astounded I am at that thought. Somebody created a Facebook page for him. And yeah, we'll take a look at that on the computer right here. Yep. Look that! Look that! You can like it, you can follow it, and it's got some exciting clips and stuff you can watch. There's some other things on YouTube featuring Bingo the clown, the Bingo the chimp clown. Now he's not a clown, he's a chimp. That's the difference. Now a lot of people confuse chimps and clowns, but there is a difference. Clowns wear all the funny makeup and stuff like that, and they play like music, you know, do, 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 and they do that. Chimps have feet that look like hands. Like if Bingo took his shoes off, because he wears shoes, if he took his shoes off and put his feet up, his feet would look like that, and he could wave at you. So, and he could probably eat some delicious styro popcorn with his feet if he wanted to. So I just thought I'd share that with y'all, since I made my amazing discovery down in the secret Look Dat vault. You know, stay tuned for exciting stuff. You never know what's gonna pop up on Look Dat when we got some spare time. So in the meantime, you can do the subscribe thing and all that. That's good, whatever. And keep an eye out. Eventually we're gonna get out on the road once the weather's a little bit better and all that. It's still a little cold and all that kind of fun stuff, but we're getting there, and it's gonna be an exciting year. I got some ideas, and it's just whether I can pull that off or not. So in the meantime, we'll see you on the next